For me, my Excel budget is better than any app I've ever used, and it tells my future. The first place I start with is my account dashboard. I enter all of my balances, which I've already done. All of those balances are automatically entered. These are the columns that show all of my balances, and all of my income and expense transactions are in this column here. In this gray section are all of the transactions that have already happened, but just have not hit my account yet. In this blue area are just my transactions that haven't happened yet. So as I get a transaction, I will delete it. So for example, let's say this has happened, I will delete it and it automatically goes away. I'm going to add that back in because that hasn't happened yet. Let's say I have another transaction. Now I'm going to leave this blank, which is fine. And it doesn't disrupt any of my calculations, as you can see. So for the month of May, these are all of my remaining transactions. So you can see this is a budget for 5+ years. So as I go through, I enter my transactions, I put in a date, I put in the transaction, whatever I end up doing, it's for 5 years. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the budget with a control shift arrow down. So you can see here, the last date that I have is December 28th, 2029. Control shift back up, and I'm back up to the top of my spreadsheet. Okay, this main account is the one that I'm most concerned with because as I scroll down, I'm going to share with you where I have an issue coming up. In this light pink, that is a warning that I'm going to be going below $500 in this account. And in the red, that means I've gone over budget. And this is in June. So that's coming up. And that's a concern for me. So to fix this, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a change to my credit card payment. So this credit card I pay in full every month. And the new statement is going to come out at the beginning of June, but I don't have to pay the entire amount all at once. I also haven't gotten the statement yet, so I don't know how much it's going to be, but this is my best guess. It'll probably be somewhere around this $1,900. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually say that when it comes due, I'm going to pay $1,000, and that's going to fix my main account. So I'm not going over and I don't have that issue. So that's going to be the remaining balance that I'm going to pay in the month of June. So that'll pay everything off for that credit card in the month of June. And that'll take away that issue that I have in the future of where I was going over budget. So up until the end of June, I'm going to be good. Now you can see here in July, I will have an additional concern. I'm not exactly sure how much or how little this one is going to end up causing my budget to go over, but I will work on that one while I'm in June. But I'm going to leave this one as is for now because I just want to be aware that there's going to be something to look at towards that mid or end of June. So for now, I'm leaving that as is, and that's just a red flag for me. Until the end of May and all the way through June, I have all of my transactions set, and I should be good to go for the rest of this month and next month. Also, I have already estimated that I'll be able to pay for my credit card balance in full, so I won't be charged any kind of fees for that. And then I have 2 credit cards, credit card 2 and 3, that I am paying down those debts. I'll link that video if you decide to see how I plan to get out of debt in the next year. So I have those. Those do not get anything charged to them. They're just being paid down. And then I also am showing my emergency fund. So if anything comes up in July and I'm not able to fix this, I can take some money from my emergency fund. I'm going to avoid doing that at all costs because I would like to keep my emergency fund growing and I don't want to take any money out for that. So that is my plan for the remainder of this month and upcoming next month. If you would please take a moment to subscribe, it won't cost you a penny and it would really make a huge difference to me and my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and for watching. It means the world to me. I hope you enjoyed this video and how I budget into the future. I'll see you next time. Bye.